We now go to the next most important property of triangles, that is called as the congruence of triangles. Now let us see what is the meaning of congruence of triangles. Let us see the definition here. If one triangle is placed upon another triangle and those two triangles fits exactly with each other, then the two triangles are said to be congruent. I think you got the meaning here. When we cut two triangles out, maybe of a marble paper or any paper, and place over each other, if they exactly fit into each other, then they are said to be congruent. When two triangles are congruent, what happens? When two triangles are congruent to each other, we get three pairs of congruent angles and three pairs of congruent sides. So that means the angles also are congruent and the sides also are congruent, and each triangle has three sides and three angles. So 6 conditions are fulfilled when two triangles are congruent. Hence, 6 conditions are true for congruent angles. Now we learn 3 conditions that need to be true so that a pair of triangles can be said to be congruent. We know that 6 conditions are true for congruent angles, but they are saying that in some cases, if the 3 conditions, that is minimum 3 conditions are satisfied, we can say that the two triangles are congruent. So let us see which are those conditions. We now learn 3 conditions that need to be true so that a pair of triangles can be said to be congruent. These are called as, what are they called? They are called as the tests of congruence. This is very important. They are called as the tests of congruence and can be listed as below. What are the tests? ASA test, SAS test, SSS test and hypotenuse side test. Now here in all these first 3, wherever S is written we are referring to side, and wherever A is written we are referring to angle. So here it is angle side angle test, side angle side test, side 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 test and hypotenuse side test. So hypotenuse side test means what? We are talking about right angle triangles only. So in right angle triangles only this condition is satisfied. Otherwise we use these 3 tests to prove that the triangles are congruent. And when we are saying ASA, if the side is written in between the two angles, it means that in the figure also the side has to be present between the two angles. If an angle is written between two sides, it means that in the figure also the angle under consideration should be present between two sides. So let us see how we can find out and understand the tests of congruence.